Hi everyone, it's me, Liz. Welcome back to my channel. Today with a story about a guy trying to lure me into his car. As you can see in the title, which is what everyone always says, I've been trying to film this for like 4 times. I don't know why I have such an issue with this story, but I do. So yeah, let's just start. This story happened about 3 or 4 years ago. It was late afternoon. I was walking home from work. I could have been taking a bus. It was like 2 stations away from home, but the bus was very late, always, and sometimes it wasn't coming at all, so walking was definitely faster. But in this case, it was like one of these stupid little decisions. When I look back at this, at myself, going like, oh, well, the bus is not coming, I'm just gonna walk. No, don't do it. Wait, please, just wait. It's okay. I was also walking on the wrong side of the street. My house was on the left, and I could have been just staying on the left, but for some reason, I decided to cross the street and to walk on the right, I don't know. So that makes me feel twice as stupid looking back. So this road that I was walking on was just a straight, boring ass, long road. I was always listening to music, so when I walked home, I kind of just wanted to relax. I looked forward to getting home, to eat, to play with my doggy, to go out with my doggy, and it just come down from the day, you know? So about 10 minutes walking distance from my home, there was a freeway entrance that I had to cross. There was no light, so I had to look if there was a car coming from behind wanting to go on the freeway. So out of the corner of my eye, I do see a car. And naturally, because I don't want to get run over, I stop. And what happens next? No, it's actually not that epic, but yeah. When it happens next, it's kind of hard to explain. It all happens about the time frame of like half a minute, not even. So I think this is where I struggle to tell the story and to make it sound like understandable, you know? So keep that in mind in case it sounds weird. So the car that was coming from behind was going really fast, so I thought that he would just go on the freeway. I thought it's the kind of people that would, if you wouldn't stop, they would run you over. He was going that fast, so I was very careful, took a step back and just let him go on the ramp, you know, so that I don't get sucked in by the airflow of him driving by. It was that fast. But now, as he is really close to me, almost in front of me, he slams the brakes and just stops right in front of me. Now, as that happens, I see the window on the passenger side of the car going down. And as I saw that, I thought, okay, here we go. This person in the car wants to talk to me. For a second I thought, oh, maybe they're just gonna ask for directions or something. But that makes no sense. Like, why would you just drive by that fast then to stop to ask a stranger on the street if you're already going on the freeway? You know, it's just going one way. Like, that kind of just doesn't make sense to me. So then I thought, okay, why do they stop then? Do they want to kidnap me? Because this is what you always see in movies, like somebody just stopping so abruptly and then just opening the door and sucking you in. And that made me kind of scared, but I was kind of far away. So when the car stopped, I kind of took another step back and just looked inside the car to see who was in there. And it was only this one guy who was leaning towards the passenger side window to talk to me. And at this point, I didn't really have another choice to get him out of my way because he was blocking my way. He literally cut me off completely. To the left, there was Main Street. People were going like really fast, like 40-50 miles per hour. They were just rushing by, you know, there was no light, there was no way for me to cross the street. It was very busy, so that was no option if I didn't want to die, you know. And to the right, there was this kind of park area. There were trees and sketchiness and I don't know, like bushes and stuff. So that wasn't an option either. But now I have to talk to this person to get them out of my way to go home. Now I could have been going backwards, but if that guy had bad intentions in his mind and he would just get out the car and run after me, he could have easily been getting me. So no matter what he did, if he had bad intentions in this situation, I literally would have been effed. Okay, so I thought, okay, maybe he doesn't want anything bad. Maybe I'm just overreacting, you know, maybe it's not bad. Maybe he really just wants to ask for directions, or like, I really couldn't imagine what the hell he wants. For a second, I was like, does this guy want to hit on me? Like that was just like a very, like, because it was so stupid to me, you know, it was so stupid. And I don't want to sound like full of myself or whatever, or like, oh my god, I stop cars, like, because I don't. But so he leans towards the passenger side window and says something which I don't understand because I have music in my ears. Okay, so I look at him, I take the headphones out of my ears, take a step closer to the car, and I go like, huh? What? Because I'm such a lady, I'm so well articulated. So I didn't understand what he was saying, but now he apparently repeats it. And he's like, do you need to go somewhere? Should I take you somewhere? I can take you anywhere you want. And I look at him with the most confused look I've probably had in my life, and I go like, no? That seems so unreal. Like, why would you stop and block a freeway entrance to try to literally lure me into your car? A strange girl on the street. I think it was even like kind of cold, so I was probably wearing a coat, so you couldn't even like, I don't know, like why? You couldn't even see my face from that far, from just driving by fast to like think, oh, maybe that girl looks attractive, like I want to talk to her, and like it's just creepy to me. Like maybe this seems like, oh my god, that's like so sweet to you, but to me that's like, why would you do that? Like, so knowing that he's blocking the entire road for everyone, he's having his hand on the wheel and kind of like looking at me and then looking back, looking at me, looking back, and then he goes like, and then he just takes off. You know, that wasn't like an attractive, like, it was just like a frustrated like, and then he just took off like a maniac, oh, this direction, took off like a maniac onto the freeway, never to be seen again. And I was happy about that. So I stood there for a second or two, and I just looked after him like confused as hell, just like, what just happened? Was that real? Because it was happening so fast. It was not even half a minute that this guy just cut his way into my life, confused the hell out of me, and then took off and vanished into the weird spheres of the freeway. I continued to walk home thinking about this for like days. I was just wondering, what were his intentions? Like, what would have happened if I would have actually been like, yeah, can you drive me to Walmart? Or like, I don't know. Like, I have a few theories. The first is that he tried to flirt with me and that he just never talked to a woman before in his life and thought that this is like maybe cute or something, or that he just didn't know how to talk to a woman. He was like, oh, I always don't talk to women because I'm really shy, and so now I want to take this opportunity that I see this girl that I think is attractive and talk to her. And he fails to see that it comes over as really creepy and more as a dangerous situation to me than as a nice thing, you know what I mean? Also, what makes me think that he maybe wasn't that experienced with women is that normally when you see a pretty person out on the street, you think, oh yeah, this person's cute, but your main concern in your head is, I'm driving a vehicle and it's not safe to stop on a street like this, especially on a freeway entrance. You don't stop there if there's not an emergency. You know, this is not an emergency. Like, oh yeah, this person's cute, but I might see another cute girl in a bar or something, like where it's appropriate to actually go to someone and be like, hey, I find you attractive. Would you like to hang out with me? You just don't ask strange girls to go into your car. Like, you have to get that doesn't feel safe. Did this ever work for you? This is what I would like to ask. He didn't even say like, I find you attractive or whatever, or would you like to go out with me? He was just like, hey, you want to get in my car? I mean, there was a bus station not too far down that road, so I might as well go back and drive somewhere else if I need to go somewhere else. It might take 3 hours for the bus to come, but the other theory that I have is that was actually one of those people that you would never want to cross in your life, because they see you and they have bad intentions in their minds. They have this mindset that I don't understand, that I will never understand, this malicious mindset of wanting to hurt someone, and it was really creepy to me to think that I might have encountered a person like that and they've had these thoughts in their heads about me. I thought like, I could really seriously have been getting hurt. I could have been getting raped or killed or whatever. Like, you don't know who this person is. It's just a strange person wanting to lure you into his car. Like, this is the biggest thought that I've had, is that they have bad intentions. So I checked online if anything happened in this area or close to this area, because he took off on the freeway. Like, he could have been going anywhere. So I pretty much checked all the news. If something happened, like if I would have thought that he might have hurt someone, I would have been calling the police. I would have been like, I've been at this and this place at this and this time. This is the guy, this is the car, this happened. Maybe he would have been helping someone, I don't know, but I couldn't find anything. I'm really thankful for that. Like, that would have been terrible. So a reason behind me making this video is actually just throwing out there that you should never be afraid to say no. I know that there are girls out there that are too damn polite to say no if they feel uncomfortable. And I would just like to tell you that you don't have to be afraid to say no. You're not in the wrong. This can get you into very dangerous situations. I've been in a situation before that where somebody stopped me on the street and talked to me. And I didn't want to talk to them. I just wanted to be polite. But that got me into a very unnice situation. If I make a video about that, I'm gonna link it somewhere here in the video, like I don't know. But yeah, I learned from that, and I hope that maybe this helps someone. You can't really look at a video and get self-esteem or get enough strength to say no, because some guys really don't react nice. When you say no, you know, they call you names. They just react in ways that are not okay. And now this is a terrible topic. But I thought, like, looking back at that, it's a good story to tell. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, that it was helpful or entertaining to you. I really hope that it was helpful to someone. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Stalk me everywhere on social media. The links for that are down there in the description as usual. Maybe the description box is now over there or anywhere else. I've had too much caffeine today. I hope that you're having a good day or night or whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hold on. Just hold your tits, okay? I'm gonna have to cut so much out. It was like kind of getting dark already. I sound like such a panic. It was like kind of getting dark already. It was like late afternoon. Oh my god, okay, I have to stop this. I can't stop this. Why do I talk like this? So I was about 1/3 of the way. I don't know how to phrase things. What would this video be without a creepy ending? Probably better.